these people dead.
This level of destruction. Be careful. Something is coming.
What is this?
I have never seen its like before.
It must be the thing that killed everyone.
We must take it down. That wraith, so powerful. I feared we were not strong enough.
If it had entered the city, I do not like to imagine.
The people put their trust in these so-called enlightened, yet they are nothing but deceivers, toying with powers they do not understand. Even when you, an unnamed, risk your life to defend such mortals, the priests praise Thelos and the Queen.
I feel it is now my duty to protect the people.
You are but one. The people must learn to take care of themselves.
Let us enter the city. We know what we have to do.
What? How? You saved us. What was that? Magic? Are you with the Enlightened?
Let's say I am. So can you open the gates now?
Sure. Open the gates! Thelos praise you.
Fools. Not realizing Thelos is the reason wraiths exist.
The unnamed with the gauntlet. We were fated to meet again. That relic belongs to me.
You, Captain, are not capable of controlling such an artifact.
If it wasn't for the popularity it brings you, I would have you arrested. Though despite your success thus far, a painful death awaits you.
This unnamed is no longer afraid of you, Morath.
You should be. I have been chosen by Thelos. Soon my power will surpass yours. I look forward to that day. Until then, Gauntlet Bearer, I will leave you in peace.
Dispatching that disciple of Thelos would have brought pleasure.
This is Thelos territory. We do not have time to waste on such fools.
Morath's dedication to that god is unswerving.
Yes. It is that faith that will destroy him. We must now find a reef. He will be near the palace, the upper city.
Hey, Gauntlet Bearer, over here. Got a message for you from a friend. I was looking for you. Arif wants you to know that he's waiting near the entrance to the palace.
Thank you. You seem to know a lot.
We see a lot in the city. We are always willing to give you information.
Is there anyone that could use my help?
I think the fruit vendor had trouble with a thief.
What's been happening around here?
Everyone's focused on the essence blessing for now. The whole city is tense.
I don't need anything right now.
Ow! Bag is not the best container for a cactus.
The finest imported wares, the most fragrant herbs. No one else can offer you what I have. Imported from the lower city, judging by the...
You have to help me. Someone stole a box full of apples. He ran away with them. 10 apples. A fortune.
I'll see if I can find him.
Thank you, traveler. That thief also took some of my personal notes, contracts and such. He ran off into the upper city with them. If you were to make sure they do not fall into the wrong hands, I will reward you greatly.
I will see what I can do.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Rather, leave.
Applicants for the enlightened at daybreak.
It's so nice and quiet when the city is under lockdown.
Ah, you got in. I was able to enter before they closed the gate. I understand you were not so lucky.
It took some effort, but I am here. Did you do your part?
Surely you jest. Kendra has her damn bird following me around, pecking me if I slack off. I had a look around, yes, and I think I found our way in. The palace is tightly guarded, but there is something we could use to create an opening.
The essence blessing.
Ah, I see you've caught on. If something were to happen during the ritual, the guards would be too busy to see us get in.
What do you have in mind?
We have to know more about how the ritual will be performed. Learn what you can at the spire. You can get in from the main plaza.
Why didn't you start from there?
Oh, my face is too well known in the capital. They would not let me in. But someone like you could, after that feat you performed to save the city.
I see.
Once you're done, find a friend of mine, Graveler, in the lower city. He might be able to help.
That bird. It must belong to Kendra. She told us she would be watching Arif.
fruit is most delicious. What is it?
My goodness. Gauntlet bearer, please, listen a moment.
How can I help?
There are rumors that you are unnamed.
I am not ashamed of my background.
Nor should you be. My name is Catherine. I help wayward unnamed on their way to freedom. But two of my new friends have disappeared. Dusty and Drag. I'm so worried. You have to help me find them.
Where might they have gone?
One of my other friends thought he saw Dusty on the old trade route. There is a forest. The two were inseparable. If Rag is there, Dusty will be close behind.
I will try my best to find your friends.
The enlightened in the spire. The essence blessing is underway.
Thelos, O everlasting blaze.
As luminescence.
We give our life and our essence to you.
So the sun may forever light our way.
We need to spread Thelos' love everywhere.
Captain Morath.
Mighty Thelos, I am ready to serve. Hear me now.
Leave this fool to his prayers. He is no concern of ours.
You were struck down, Captain. Yet you still believe Thelos hears you.
Begone, frail mortal. I commune with a god.
Never saw you around here before. Now is not a good time.
I'll be on my way quick. I just want to know how the essence ritual works.
Oh, right. I see. All the collected sand goes into the kiln where it is burned. You should get interested in that. I happened upon this old document. It'll probably be more useful for you for whatever it is you're doing.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I'm just as sick as you of what's happening here. But I said nothing. Good luck.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the essence blessing?
The enlightened only allow unnamed inside when carrying the sand for the ritual.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the essence blessing?
Without the kiln here, in the spire, the blessing wouldn't work. The chants of the priests would be useless.
This kiln. Our plan culminates here. You will need to get inside.
And this friend of a reef has to tell us what to do there.
No one is allowed into the kiln at this time.
Bloody thing. Heavier than a soaring moose.
These show of the essence ritual. I've seen such images before. A merchant had imitations of them.
A curious ritual indeed.
There. The essence is brought to the spire, then transported to the kiln. Where the blessing is completed, it is then transported to... a wraith.
Intriguing.
Then stay where you belong. Kneel.
Come visit my shop. It's for everyone.
Hey, you're that gauntlet bearer. Arif told me about you. I have some choice offers, but keep it to yourself.
Let's see what you have.
Take a look, but quietly.
As long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm. If your duties have a crushing weight.
Bloody priests. Who are they to preach?
Over here.
Brother, do you think anyone else will come this way soon?
I don't know. Just keep your eyes open.
You're the gauntlet bearer Arif told me about.
He Graveler. Arif sent me. We want to disrupt the essence blessing and...
Not so loud. Quietly. I know about your foolish idea to get to the Queen, but I'm not cooperating with that unless you have a plan.
The kiln in the heart of the spire is essential for the blessing. We must sabotage it.
First, you'd need to get to the kiln.
In my old clothes, I'll look like any of the unnamed workers.
And then what's the plan? What's the sabotage?
I'm not sure. I was just thinking of destroying the oven, perhaps.
Amateur. I can think of something far more impressive. The essence in our mine has been corrupted by some nasty thing, spread like a tumor. Throw whatever it is in the kiln, and it will create a shit show.
So this something that corrupts the essence, where is it?
Not sure, but it should be deep into the southwest mine.
I'll meet with Arif and talk. Let's keep all this between us.
As the essence flows,
It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city.
Go back to the lower city.
What? I didn't do anything.
My eyes hurt from just looking at you.
Help! Anyone!
What's going on here?
Oh.
I'm showing this filthy unnamed his place in this world.
And why are you doing this? Did he harm you? Threaten you?
He exists! All unnamed are an offense by their very nature.
I suggest you go. Quickly. Before my restraint is completely gone.
I'm leaving. And I'm filing a complaint with the Queen.
Thank you. I was on my way to work when he started shouting, calling me lazy.
We unnamed look out for each other.
We do. I'm in your debt. Please forgive that I can't show my gratitude right now.
The finest imported wares, the most fragrant herbs. No one else can offer you what I have. Imported from the lower.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Rather, leave.
Again!
Hello there. Can I help you?
I heard someone stole from one of the vendors recently. A box of apples and some other belongings.
No, I'm sorry. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to...
You seem nervous.
I All right, it was me. I didn't mean to cause trouble. I needed to eat. And that fender, he's constantly throwing decent food in the gutter. I just beat him to it. Now listen to me. I got this treasure map. I'll give it to you. Here, you can have it. But please, don't sell me out to him.
Why would I listen to a thief?
I'm a common unnamed, just like you. I'm just trying to get by.
I will think about it.
I can't believe I used to live in that alley. My old friends don't talk to me anymore.
That's good coordination.
I can feel my will weakening. I feel the voice of Thelos in my head, and I am afraid. I have traveled far, almost to the heartlands. The last expedition took its toll.
Applicants for the enlightened at daybreak.
Closer to my god than ever before. But a part of me shies away. I must banish this heathen within. Give myself over to Thelos' will. I am the instrument of
You're letting me
grace.
win, aren't you?
I am their hand. I am their voice. Together, we are becoming one.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Rather, move.
Get your spices here! The best prices in Lithesta await you.
The finest, best apples in the city. Right,
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here.
The gates of Lithesta are open again.
This ruffian in the upper city?
We should ask the guards to put a fence around the little city.
Hear, hear! The High Priest expects applicants for the enlightened at daybreak.
Hello.
Will you remember all the locations of the treasures? Let us mark some of them on our map.
I hope my friends are okay. I hope becoming a guard was the right choice.
Put more into it!
Blessed be our queen, ruler of the empire and voice of Thelos. Her word is his will.
Get back to work now, unnamed. No breaks. This is the upper city. Do not loiter here.
Why did they put up a shrine in the middle of our pretty plaza? But its design clashes with our architecture.
Disobedience is a crime in the eyes of Thelos. Blessed be our queen, ruler of the empire and voice of Thelos.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here.
Did you find the thief already?
He is still in the upper city, near that balcony overlooking the plaza.
That cursed thief. Why didn't you bring him here?
He said you were regularly throwing food away. If you have this kind of luxury, why don't you give it out for free?
Give out? Ridiculous. How fair would that be for the paying customers?
Better than throwing things out. And you'd be helping people.
I guess that's true. Anyway, the guards will hunt him down, and then I will squeeze every single tribute out of him. And you? If you bring me back enough apples, I can reopen shop. And as a bonus, I might have a little reward for you. How's that?
Yes. Here are some of your apples.
Oh, they still look edible. You saved my business, traveler.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here.
Anyone will be punished who interrupts the essence blessing.
Hello there.
I'll give you this. Skip cities before it's too late.
Oh, no! You ratted me out after I gave you the map. Oh, thanks for nothing. Seeing your face more out of the city gates, but you are just one of them.
Hey, you're back. Did you happen to find it?
Sorry.
I haven't heard from the mining village.
This looks like Dusty's journal, and these must be his remains. We should tell Rag what happened to him. An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there.
Please, I don't want any trouble. Apologies. I thought you were a guard, but I've never seen a guard dressed so.
I was sent by Lady Catherine. She is worried about you. She wants me to bring you back safely.
Lady Catherine, then you know our story. Oh, I hope our departure did not cause her to fret. Dusty and I, we appreciated her work, but we wanted true freedom. To find it ourselves. But now we have become separated and I don't know what to do. I lost him. My only friend. Please, if you see him, tell him where I am. He has to be somewhere between here and the old road.
I found him. I'm so sorry. He was killed by a wraith.
Oh no. Dusty. Go. Please. I just want to be alone. Lady Catherine will come after me if she knows I'm out here. I cannot have another death on my conscience. Tell her I died. And take this. Please.
An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it. Another anvil is close. Do you feel it?
disturb the enlightened in the spire.
The finest imported wares, the most fragrant herbs. No one else can offer you what I have.
I've seen some armored figures recently.
I was speaking to Han Driller the other morning,
You must have
in
been
hushed tones, of
daydreaming.
course,
They've been
about our
gone for
beloved
years.
queen. He agreed with me that she was far more active in the old days, leading the troops into battle, that sort of thing. He agreed with me that she was far more active in the old days, leading the troops into battle, that sort of thing. But neither of us have ever seen her. Not once, and we've looked. She rarely even leaves the palace. Handrilla swears he saw her at a window once, but the poor Handrilla swears he saw her at a window once, but the poor fool was probably gurning at a handmaid.
Where you going?
Is she
The lower
getting
part of the
old,
city doesn't have
I
the
wonder?
best reputation.
Did Thelos take back their gift? Time? We'll
Planning to
tell.
cook for a loved one? Stop by and get some ingredients here.
This looks like a good spot to set up the command tent. It needs to be clear of raids.
Alpho's end is nigh. Shatter it.
Right. Now I just need to mark it for Kendra and the Knights. All right. This should help them find the spot.
Sometimes wraiths condense into an essence stone. This makes me wonder, can the wraiths themselves be made from these essence stones?
I see. It's you. Have you come back with enlightenment?
I have it.
Good, good. The first word then. Give it to me.
The.
The second.
Night.
And the last. Quick.
Ever.
No, no, wrong. Are you... Go. Try it.
Is this charade?
Oh, I see. Have you come back?
I have it.
Good, good. The first word then. Give it to me.
The.
The second.
Night.
And the last. Quick.
Scholar.
No, again. But you knew the source of the riddle. 3 manuscripts, 3 nights, 3 words. And I did my job to send you to the manuscripts. So I guess I can give you a pass.
I wish we could...
Here, take these documents to the Knights. They contain all the details on Lythesta's forces.
I think this was longer than necessary. But at least we are done here.
I'll report back to them. Meanwhile, you keep doing what you do.
Will do. I mean, may...
Watch where you step. The sand here is different.
I have done everything you asked. Here are the volatile essence barrels. I found your spy. She gave me these documents about Lythesta's garrison. Finally, I found a place for your camp.
Good. This will help us. And may this here help you. The time to strike is near.
We'll be the first to strike at the enemy! The wait shall soon be over!
Bandages help.
They do.
I defeated the Wraiths.
Then, let me show you how grateful I am. Here, may Philos light your way.
that beam. It is healing the other wraiths. We cannot allow this. Down that wraith and its beam. That flying wraith, its beam is healing the other wraiths. Stop it.
Gauntlet bearer, how did you find us?
I was told people were hiding in these caves. I'm glad I found you.
You have to help us. We can't leave because of a huge flying wraith that roams the area. Oh no, here it comes again!
Was a decent challenge. Now shatter them for good.
Thank you, friend. We are eternally grateful. We managed to get in here for safety, but Rek, my brother, died bravely. He saved us. That idiot knew he couldn't win, and still, his death was not in vain. Nor will we ever forget what you did for us. You saved us. Again.
My pleasure. I only did my duty. With great power come...
Great gloating. I feel you are enjoying this too much.
So, what will the future bring?
The world will change. One way or another.
We need to find a place to stay. We've tried getting to that mining village in the south, but the watchtowers block the path. It's too dangerous for us to cross through the haze. If the watchtowers were gone, perhaps we had a chance, but like this...
You need a safe place to live. I'll handle the watchtowers for you. Wait for my return.
If anybody else said that, I'd call them deluded.
But we believe you can do this.
It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use. Another anvil is close. Do you feel it? There. Another rift. I must dive deeper.
Thelos, the names of heretics will perish like trace of Dízimo.
Hold. What is your business here?
Do I need permission?
This residence is for priests. But with a donation to Thelos, you can enter. 500 tributes.
Here it is. Now let me enter.
You can pass.
Who is this prison for?
For rehabilitation. Heretics can pray and reflect.
I was just wandering around. Goodbye.
That must be the imprisoned priest.
How many years has it been, my mentor? Me out here, you down there. Have you ever reconsidered your insolence? Your heresy? I wonder. I will be gone soon. At least, the Morath you knew will be gone. I hear the voice of Thelos ever stronger these past few days. I am forgetting names, places. I am afraid, but no matter. If I am to be Thelos' vessel upon Atlas, then I welcome it. That sweet oblivion. Remember me as I was, my teacher. And when you see the error of your ways, tell your students of me, the true hand of Thelos.
I read you were imprisoned years ago. All for failing your quest.
That is what went down in history. Well, I could have made Morath a different man.
How so?
I was his mentor. And I failed, obviously. I can tell you more. If you find the key to get me out, Armath must have it. Another guard, Bethrag, vanished recently. I don't know what happened.
Hey! Hey, it's me! Reeve! From the camp!
You? What have you gotten yourself into this time?
They say I killed Joffrey. But he was my best friend. I would never. They framed me. They put fake evidence in my pockets when I was asleep. They wanted to get back at Joffrey for blasphemy. But you can help.
You always get into the strangest situations.
Here, take this. I took the evidence when they were not looking.
Wait, this is... bloody.
Yes. And I'm not even sure it's Joffrey's. If you could make it disappear. Bury it somewhere.
What exactly happened to Joffrey?
He was drunk. And started a fight with priests. The poor fool.
I swear, this is the last time I'm helping you.
I truly owe you, my friend.
Bury it. Any idea where?
Try right outside the prison. The priests would never look that close.
I'll be going.
What are you doing here? This residence is for priests only.
Could you give me the key to the cell?
Of course not.
Did you think they would just hand you the keys?
You again. What is it this time?
Give me the key to the cell.
You must be out of your mind.
We must persuade him somehow. What did Murshid say about the former guard suddenly missing?
You again. What is it this time?
Give me the key.
You must be...
We must persuade him somehow. What did Murshid say about the former guard suddenly...
I will tell you everything, if you get me out.
Armath really spends a lot of time in the graveyard.
This must be the graveyard Armath takes care of.
Bless us with your light. See our devotion.
Morath will make a fine priest one day, if we can curb his more sadistic tendencies. Discipline is needed in a shepherd of the masses, but there are limits. We will send him out of the city. A posting. Small, but not unimportant. An essence caravan. Yes, the unnamed will test his tolerance, and if he oversteps, well, what's one more dead slave?
A man half transformed into a wraith. Could this be Bethrag? And what is this?
Letters? They must belong to Armath. Full of heretic thoughts. This priest had dark secrets. We can make use of this.
great watcher in the sky, keeper of the essence.
You again. What is it?
Give me the key.
You must...
What if there were some documents that certain people shouldn't see?
What are you talking about?
I found several letters from your brother. He doesn't sound very faithful. The High Priest.
Silence. No one must know. He is my brother. Take the key and give me the letters.
And I assume you wouldn't want others to know what you did.
He seems to serve himself and not Thelos.
I've got the key.
Am I free? After all these years? Thank you. Very well. I will tell you what happened. Years ago, I was teaching the young ones. Morath, a boy back then, was in training as a guard. The teachings of Thelos fell on fertile ground with him, and soon turned into blind devotion. I broke with the oppressive ways of the enlightened. Imprisoning me was their revenge. Young Morath would have needed a critical voice, but he was left with all his rage and self-sacrifice. I still believe Morath can be brought to reason, but I may see things too simple here.
The enlightened and Thelos have put a blindfold on everyone. I will tear it off.
Thelos, everlasting blaze.
Let us never speak of this again.
Why? Are you feeling guilty?
No.
I sense that you are, but you must forgive yourself. Again, a rift. I wonder what secrets this one holds.
Careful now. You do not know.
The statue reveals its true face. It is Thelos and I. How we were.
You were equals then?
Sadly, that god never believed us to be equals. Gone, cursed power.
From the orbs.
No more of them. Let us look to the statue.
You have been gone a long time, Niall. One god alone is not enough to maintain equilibrium here.
I have been in the human realm, experimenting with essence. I have created a new creature, part human, part essence, a shape-shifting force of nature.
You birthed a monster? Have you lost your senses? How will such a thing help mankind?
He is a king, one who will use his essence powers to unify all of Atlas.
Such faith in humankind is dangerous. This thing you have created will defy you. It will demand all power, and soon there will be war on Atlas. See how long this peace lasts before chaos reigns everywhere.
Such talk surely stirs your memory, Niall.
Dread grows inside me. That creature was born from the essence I gave to humankind.
Is it not possible Thelos helped you undo your actions? Destroy that beast?
No. They were reveling in my anguish.
Then if it became immortal, where is it now?
We will find out soon enough, if I dare pursue the truth. Centuries without change. It cannot be. I believe the creature is of my making.
It has been here for so long. I'm not sure if you'll encounter the creature it used to be. I am pleased you have returned.
What I have learned troubles me. But let us go forth.
Our goals await us.
I must enter. I am compelled.
Pleased you have returned.
The truth remains clouded in mystery. Now we must continue with our quest.
was a decent challenge. Now shatter them for good. It is healing the other wraiths. We cannot allow this.
That thing in the ground. It could help us get to the watchtower.
It doesn't seem like I can unearth it.
There is a missing piece we need to do that.
An anvil.
Hey, hey, Gauntlet Bearer. Long time no see.
Splinter? What are you doing out here?
Creating! What do you think I'm doing? I got this idea, you see. Heard about something that corrupts essence in this mine. Pity that blasted watchtower's protecting the place. But you can do something about it, right? Knowing you, you're probably here to destroy it. Here, this is what I wanted to give. It's an essence stone, homemade. Found the recipe in the Bastingar library. It's safe, promise. I'm not entirely sure what it does. The book said something about damage transfer and bouncing. Sounds useful. Besides, remember the last time I walked around with one of those in my pocket? I don't want to repeat that. No, thank you.
You're probably right. Thank you.
I wonder if this storm will ever end.
Why is everyone trying to clear the village's sand? There really is no point.
There's almost nobody around anymore with the mine closed down.
Why would anyone want to come here? We are exiled.
Greetings. I wish I could offer you something to drink, but, well, we don't have much.
It's all right. I'm looking for someone. Your forewoman.
She's just up the stairs back there. You can't miss her.
So many wraiths out there.
We may live in a desert, but I don't want to sit in this sand.
But have fun shoveling when the wind blows.
Our village may one day be interesting for traders again.
What brings you to a desolate place like this?
Graveler sent me. He said I could find something here that corrupts the essence.
In the mine, yes. But the watchtower above us means getting down there is impossible. There's another group headed there now, led by a woman who just arrived. This tracker is very determined.
A woman named Tracker?
She arrived a few days ago. Could barely walk, but she was determined we'd do something. They left a few hours back. Then there was an explosion. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure the old path up is still intact. You'll have to see for yourself.
Is there another way up?
There's a camp of hunters by the road to Lethesta. One of them, an odd one, knows this area. Maybe he can help you.
There was a wooden path leading up there.
Not anymore. We need to find our own path to the watchtower. That object in the ground, it might help us get to the watchtower. Perhaps we will be able to reach Tracker and the hunters the miner mentioned.
I doubt I'll be able to unearth it.
Yes. For that to be possible, we require another piece. It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use.
You there. You look like...
I am.
This is the last stock I have. They are rare.
I am looking for a hunter. An odd one. I've been told he would know specifics on this area.
I presume you are this gauntlet bearer I've been hearing about.
I am.
So it's true what they say. There's another hunter of race in our territory.
You hunt wraiths?
Yes, but just the small ones. They leave essence materials behind. Useful and precious stuff. And lucrative.
Do you know of any unusual hunters?
Plenty of odd people around here. But there is one I can think of. Might be your guy. He lives southeast from here. Let me mark it for you. But yes, he is odd. I would describe him as such.
Where can I find the, odd guy again?
Southeast of here. I have marked it on your map. Come back here if you get lost. I presume you are this gauntlet bearer.
I am.
So it's true what—
You hunt wraith?
Yes, but they leave essence materials behind. Useful and precious. Before you go, I've heard you were pretty good. We've been driven out of our former camp and lost track of our youngest hunter, young one. I fear for his life. The race were too much for us, but he might have been able to get away.
I'll see what I can do. Where should I look?
Our old camp lies south. Just follow the trail. You may want to look for traces.
You're the gauntlet bearer. Please. I have no right to ask, but I need your help. We were on a hunt, but then the haze descended and the wraiths, watchtowers flared up. It was terrible. I managed to make it back, but I left my daughter. She died. I left valuable belongings behind. Something she gave me. If the watchtower was gone, I could return and get my belongings.
Where did you leave your belongings?
Everything happened so fast, but I think it was behind some ruins, close to the watchtower.
If I find what you left behind, I will return.
Will you remember all the locations of the treasures? Let us mark some of them on our map.
Greetings. I was told you might be able to help me.
I was waiting for you. I have a piece of that gauntlet.
Wait, what? Who are you?
I'm a friend who wants Thelos gone and my master safe.
I will need more than that. What, Master?
I don't sense anything amiss. The piece is genuine.
Don't worry. You'll meet my master soon enough.
This is it. This piece is the final part of the unearthed power. With it, you will be able to unearth and reveal structures of the ancient past. And with them, we can surely reach the watchtower. We just need more shards to make it work. Such power. A shard is close. We should look for it. This is not what we need. Nothing we can use.
No. Not useful. No. Not useful.
One more shard. Soon we will be strong enough. The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil.
Every shard found leads to our empowerment. Do you feel that? We are close to a shard. A decent challenge. Now shatter them for good.
We may live in a desert. I don't want to slip in this sand.
Then have fun shoveling when the wind blows in our direction.
We should be able to unearth that ancient structure now. The Watchtower's wraith is close. Stay alert.
do not believe my eyes.
Tracker! You're here.
The gauntlet bearer. I knew it would be you.
Tracker. I dared not hope that I would find you here.
This reunion is timely, but not unexpected.
I am so glad to have found you. Let me share my story.
When I heard of the gauntlet bearer, my heart told me it was you.
I set out to find you, Tracker. But fate had other plans.
I am safe. You must now fulfill your destiny. Those who are oppressed and persecuted rely upon you.
With the power I now possess, it is my duty to deliver them from Thelos.
How is it that you are in these lands?
I have joined with the Knights of Bastingar. We plan to overthrow the Queen herself. For that, I must thwart the Essence Blessing.
Overthrow the Queen? Is it really possible?
Such vaulting ambition.
I have heard this mine contains corrupted essence. Is that true?
Yes. The source is deep underground, in its depths.
Thank you. I will endeavor to extract all that I need.
Take care, my friend. We are all now counting on you.
Back at the caravan, you were arrested by Morath's guards.
The captain sensed unrest amongst the unnamed. He had learned that one called Tracker was teaching you to have hope. His guards were taking me to the capital to be questioned. Perhaps killed.
But you escaped.
Indeed. I am an experienced survivor.
This gauntlet I found. It has changed me. A god, Nile, speaks to me through it.
I know of that gauntlet. Its power. It is bound to a god? A god that is not Thelos?
Yes. In ancient times, Nile fought Thelos. But Nile was defeated. Thelos was able to erase memories of such a rival from people's minds. Nile forged this gauntlet. It is Nile's vessel. With it, we have a chance to defeat Thelos.
It was Nile who chose you? Called to you?
It was.
So you have found your purpose, my friend. And now you know that I am safe. It is time to fulfill your destiny.
She is right. We must prepare for battle.
Nile agrees that I must now devote myself to liberating the people.
I always hoped that you would be special amongst the unnamed.
I trust you to exploit the power of the gauntlet without fear.
I have learned that the Knights of Bastingar are not simply a legend. They live, and still champion the people.
I have never told you how I became unnamed.
We all knew you were from different stock to us.
I was once a true tracker. One of my many paths led me to the Knights. As they built their numbers, I helped them to track. In return, they taught me their skills, their ideas. After we parted ways, I was caught by Captain Morath's men. They declared me unnamed, put me amongst you. In the caravan, I began to teach others those ideas of hope.
I wish you all the best, fair teacher.
And to you, my friend, embrace who you are.
So much has happened since I last saw her. Everything has changed.
You have outgrown Tracker, outgrown your past. You wield the power of a god.
Please, you'll find something here. I received fresh herbs this morning.
What have you been able to find?
It's not much, but so much better than what we found in the haze.
I sure hope this thing isn't dangerous to be around. I'd rather not get cursed.
Wouldn't surprise me, given those shrines we used to find.
I heard someone arrived from the Forbidden Wildlands. One from the outside. My father was amongst the knights who held the keep in the desert. Lionel of Caladrias. He died a coward. I wish I knew if this legend is true. But the Wildlands are closed off for us.
The Shattered Keep. I found this there. It may be of interest to you.
Oh, a letter. What does it say? He hid to rescue helpless family members, and then died in battle. That is not at all cowardly. Thank you so much for giving me this. Here, take this, as a token of my gratitude.
All of us. What is Commander Taj thinking?
I don't...
No good. No good at all. They want to see...
Please refrain from going any further. We don't know whether any rocks might still fall down.
You're writing a play, so to speak? We are safe here. For once, a reef didn't let us down. You really are
I don't care what... So we meet again. You've caused quite the ruckus here, raising the old gate...
No time.
Thank you, as always. Ah, what a great choice.
Did you hear the refugees? Do you believe their stories?
Everything isn't...
I wish we could have given a proper...
This is taking forever.
With all those new...
It's all
tells me the gauntlet is ready to go, and I trust her. I really do. But I wonder, do I really trust this plan? Or am I doing this for love? If this attack fails, it could mean the end of the Knights. Am I allowed to make such a decision? There is nothing like the feelings just before a battle. Fear, apprehension, excitement. I wish it hadn't come to this. But what other choice do we have?
With so many new people,